Hello lovely students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Ghalib's English School. If you are new to this channel, please consider to subscribe, like and share. In today's video, I'm going to talk about life in the UK test, UK government, the law and your role. The major topics which I'm going to teach you today in this video, they are how Parliament works, election, the government and the opposition. So let's jump into it. Question 1. How is the Speaker chosen? The Queen appoints the Speaker, the Prime Minister appoints the Speaker, the House of Lords elect the Speaker, or MPs elect the Speaker. Correct option is MPs elect the Speaker. Question number 2. Is this statement true or false? In England, a mayor is always elected. True or false? This statement is false. Question 3. What are the first two lines of the national anthem? Rule Britannia, Britannia, rule the waves. God save the Queen, send our victorious. Long to reign over us, God save the Queen. God save our gracious Queen, long live a noble Queen. So option 4, that's your correct option. Question 4. Is it possible for the leader of opposition to become Prime Minister? Option A, yes, if the Prime Minister resigns. Option B, yes, if his or her party wins a general election. So the correct option is option B. If they win in general election, an opposition leader can become Prime Minister. Question 5. Is the statement below true or false? At the opening of the new parliamentary session each year, the Queen makes a speech which summarizes the government's policies for the year ahead. True or false? This statement is true. Question 6. What is a by-election? A national election, the process of choosing the speaker, an election for mayor, an election held in a constituency when an MP dies or resigns. So the correct option is D. A by-election is held when in a constituency an MP dies or resigns. Question 7. Is this statement true or false? The speaker is neutral and does not represent a political party. True or false? So this statement is true. Question 8. Which of the following is not a constitutional institution? The police, parliament, army, or the cabinet? So the correct option is C. Army is not a constitutional institution. Question 9. What kind of monarchy is the UK? Absolute, democratic, constitutional, or parliamentary? The correct option is constitutional monarchy. Question 10. Is the statement below true or false? The Archbishop of Canterbury opens the new parliamentary session each year. Is this statement true or false? This statement is false. Question 11. Which of the following is a ministerial position appointed to the cabinet? The Chief Constable, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, the Leader of the Opposition, the Speaker. So the correct option is the Chancellor of the Exchequer. Question 12. After a general election, who does the monarch invite to become Prime Minister? The Speaker of the House, the Leader of the Opposition, the leader of the party with the largest number of MPs, or his or her favorite politician. So the correct option is the leader of the party with the largest number of MPs. Question 13. Which of the following statement regarding canvassing in the election is correct? Option A. The political party members handing out leaflets in the street. Or option B. People knocking on your door and giving you a poll card. So the correct option is option A. Party members handing out leaflets in the street and they try to convince you to vote for their candidate. Question 14. The British Constitution is not written down in any single document, and therefore it is described as revolutionary, written, democratic, or unwritten. So the correct option is option 4 or option D, which is unwritten. Question 15. Is this statement true or false? Prime Minister is also an MP. That statement is true. Of course, Prime Minister is an MP for his or her own constituency, but when he becomes the leader of the ruling party, then he becomes Prime Minister. Question 16. When did Queen celebrate her Platinum Jubilee, 70 years as a Queen? So the Platinum Jubilee is when you become a monarch or a leader for 70 years, when you rule for 70 years. So 2019, 2020, 2021, or 2022. So Queen Elizabeth II celebrated her Platinum Jubilee in 2022. Question 17. Which two of the followings are MP's responsibilities? So make sure sometimes you are asked to choose two options, so you have to identify them correctly. We have got four options here. So the MP's responsibilities are to represent everyone in their constituency, setting the strategic direction of the school, ensuring accountability, or help to create new laws. So as an MP, they are responsible for option A, which is to represent everyone in their constituency, and option D, to help in the Parliament House to create new laws. Question 18. What are the members of the House of Lords known as? They are known as MPs, MSPs, peers, or SMs. So members of the House of Lords, they are known as peers. Question number 19. Is the following statement true or false? In 1969, the voting age was reduced to 18 for men and women. True or false? So the correct option is true. Question number 20. Is this statement true or false? Life peers are appointed by the Prime Minister. True or false? This statement is false. Life peers are appointed by the monarch. 21. Which of the following statement is correct? The government is usually formed by the party that wins the majority of the constituencies, or the government is usually formed by the party that wins the majority of the cities. So the correct option is option A, that the government is formed by the party that wins majority of the constituencies. Question number 22. How many senior MPs are appointed to form the cabinet? 18 ministers, 20 ministers, 22 ministers, or 24 ministers? The correct option is 20 senior ministers are appointed to form the cabinet. Question 23. Is the statement below true or false? The leader of the opposition leads his or her party in pointing out what they see as the government's failures and weaknesses. True or false? This statement is absolutely true. So the leader of the opposition leads his party in pointing out government's failures and weaknesses and put forward alternative policies. Question 24. Which two of the followings are the core values of civil service? So sometimes you are asked to identify two correct options, so make sure you correctly choose the right options. We have four, and out of four, we need to identify two. So the first one is favoritism, second one is objectivity, third one is nepotism, and fourth one is impartiality. So the core values of civil service, they are objectivity and impartiality. If you have any question, please drop them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.